camper, I went over to Steel is Real and got it inspected, and while I was over there I went and bought me some padding to go on the Crosley seat, and I bought some hog rings to attach those seat covers, and I bought a battery, Honey Baby's little Volkswagen, because the battery she's got in there right now is the battery that goes in the boat, and we're going to want to get the boat out and be using it this year. So my thinking is I'm going to go back home. I believe I might take the, I got some seat frames that are pretty rusty, and I might just soak them down in vinegar to kind of eat the rust off of them. I have a pressure washer that belonged to Trish's brother, and I don't know when it was cranked last, but it looks pretty good. Somebody laid it over and it might have oil in the carburetor or in the cylinder or something because all the oil spilled out of it. But I was thinking if I could get that pressure washer going, if I soak the seats down good in vinegar and then use that pressure washer to spray them off with, that would be good. And then maybe coat them with some 415, those seat springs and things, and then wrap the edges up with a little Gorilla Tape so the sharp edges won't hurt them new seat covers, then put that new padding on there, and then put those new seat covers on there, and then put them all in place with the hog rings. And I also ordered, well, I sound like I'm spending a lot of money, but I'm really not. I also ordered a couple new seat belts for it because the seat belts are in there. One of them's cut and the other one don't work. So I found a couple of cheap seat belts online, and I have that padding to go in the floor. So I was thinking it'd be nice to put that padding in the floor, put the new seat belts in, get the seats covered, put them in. That way, if someone's sitting in there, the likelihood of them falling out is not so great. You know, I rode around with Trish the other day, and somebody made a comment it wouldn't take much to fall out of one of them, and they're kind of right, you know, it wouldn't. So we got a car show coming up, and this fella I know is going to be bringing his kid, and he wants to ride in the car, and I was thinking, well, if we got a seatbelt for him, he'd certainly be a lot safer and all. And so that's kind of what I'm looking at. I don't know how much of this I'm going to get done today. Probably not much of it. It's already about 3 o'clock, and I've been going all day cutting grass and getting inspected, the payment taxes, and I registered the camper, and all this stuff. But tomorrow we're going over to the Rifle Club and going to be taking an orientation to their outdoor shooting range. And I'm not sure how long that will take, but then after that maybe I'll have some more time to work on the seats, get the pressure washer going. I'm trying to think, I've got other things on my list of things to do, but those are just some of the things on my list that I might work on. So give that a shot and see how it goes from there. Okay? Okay. See y'all.